Welcome back to the channel everyone. Today we've got something big to talk about. Mike Tyson and Jake Paul, two names that have been making waves in the boxing world. You won't believe what just went down between these two. Stick around till the end because we're about to dive into one of the most explosive moments in recent boxing history. Jake Paul and his rise in boxing. Let's kick things off by talking about Jake Paul. Whether you love him or hate him, you can't deny that Jake Paul has shaken up the boxing scene. He started as a YouTuber pulling off crazy stunts and making a name for himself online, but things took a wild turn when Jake decided to step into the boxing ring. At first people thought he was just messing around, maybe just looking for another way to grab attention. But then he started winning fights, knocking out opponents, and suddenly the internet was buzzing with Jake Paul name. Celebrities, athletes, and boxing fans, everyone had an opinion. And the more people talked, the more serious Jake seemed about making boxing his career. Jake Paul challenges boxing legends. Jake didn't just want to fight anyone. He had his sights set on the legends of the sport. And when Jake Paul called out some of the biggest names in boxing, many thought it was just another stunt for views. But one name stood out from the rest: Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson is no ordinary boxer. He's one of the most feared fighters of all time. Known for his knockout power, aggression, and that signature stare that would intimidate anyone standing across from him in the ring. Challenging someone like Mike, that a bold move. The build-up, why Mike Tyson was furious, but why would Mike Tyson get involved with Jake Paul? That where things get interesting. You see, Jake didn't just want a friendly match. He started talking trash, making bold claims about being the future of boxing and how he could take down legends. For a guy like Mike Tyson, who worked his entire life to earn his legacy, that kind of talk doesn't sit well. Reports started circulating that Tyson wasn't too happy with how Jake was acting. It wasn't just the talk, but the way Jake was approaching the sport, treating it like a game. For Mike, boxing is sacred, and when someone disrespects it, especially someone who hasn't paid their dues in the ring, it lights a fire inside him. This happened. The incident that set Mike off. So what exactly happened that made Mike Tyson finally smack down Jake Paul? It all started with a shocking event during a recent fight week. Jake Paul was attending a press event and, as usual, he was hyping himself up, talking big and calling out names. But then out of nowhere he took a jab at Mike Tyson, not just a verbal jab but a personal. Thanks for watching. If you're excited to see how this plays out, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any updates on this epic showdown.